So I was working on my DiscBine, and yesterday I fired it up and the belt was smoking. So I checked the pulley, checked the belts, and I realized that my belt was rubbing on the tensioner pulley. So I pulled it off, and I guess to adjust it, there's 4 washers right here. So I have to move the pulley in. So there's 4 washers here, and I just test fitted it. I took 3 of them off, test fitted it, and with just the 1 washer here, and it was over a little too far. So I'm gonna take 1 more washer and put back on here. And I'm gonna try it again. Hopefully it should fit right there. So it's out just a little bit further now. I'll go ahead and put this belt back up here. Maybe. Make sure the pulley's on the right side. Okay, get that all seated in. Push that in. There we go. That's sitting right in the middle of the tensioner pulley, the belt. So yeah, so it was rubbing back there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the rest of the washers back on right there, and then the cotter pin. And there is a grease nipple. I don't know if you can see it right there. So once you get that all back together, pump some grease into it. And then gotta hook this tensioner pulley back up, this spring, and then there's a 9/16 nuts on there. So the spring is supposed to be, I believe, 8.25 inches from end to end, stretched out. So I guess I'll tighten it to that. That's not really that much longer than what it already is. So. And then I got to put these covers back on, which there's 3 bolts in this top one. 1 here, 1 here, and 1 right there. And then to put the door back on, there's 2 bolts here, 2 here, and 1 right there. And so, yeah, so I'll start by getting those washers back on and that pin in. And then I'll put the covers back on, and then I'll grease it and get this hooked up. So there you go.